Steps are heavy on the temple floor. Heart is knocking at a closed door. Tears are falling down like quiet rain, holding on to the silent pain. Lips are moving but there is no sound, just a broken spirit on the ground. But you hear the prayers that we cannot speak. You are the strength when the soul is weak. Pouring out my cup, giving you my all, waiting for the day that you will call. Oh, the peace that comes when I let it go. In the quiet place where the rivers flow. I lay watching from his wooden seat, doesn't know the sorrow at his feet. It's not the wine, it's the heavy load, walking down this empty, barren road. But a promise shifts in the evening air. Grace is leaning in to catch the prayer. 'Cause you hear the prayers that we cannot speak. You are the strength when the soul is weak. Pouring out my cup, giving you my all, waiting for the day that you will call. Oh, the peace that comes when I let it go. In the quiet place where the rivers flow. A little coat, a little boy to be, giving back to the one who gave to me. The sorrow ends, the morning breaks the night. I leave it here, the burden is undone. Walking home under the rising sun. Silent prayers spoken in the heart.
7 miles of dusty road, carrying a heavy load. Sun is sinking in the west. Tired minds just need to rest.
Talking about the things we lost. Shadows falling from the cross. And a stranger joins the pace, walking in this quiet space. Did our hearts not burn within us? While we spoke along the way, turning shadows into morning, turning midnight into day. Walking down this lonely road, He came and took the heavy load. Oh, the peace we couldn't see, walking right beside you. Every word he started to unfold, stories that the prophets told. Suddenly the path was clear, love was casting out the fear. We reached the town, the light was dim. We asked if he would stay with him. A simple table, wooden chair, grace was breathing in the air. Did our hearts not burn within us? While he spoke along the way, turning shadows into morning, turning midnight into day. Walking down this lonely road, He came and took He took the bread, he broke it down. Eyes are open in this little town. He disappeared into the night, but everything is gonna be alright. Hearts are burning, souls are free. The road to Emmaus, just you and me. Peace in the evening, bring peace in the evening breeze. Peace in the evening brings just you and me. Peace in the evening breeze. Ooh, peace in the evening breeze. Midnight falls upon a broken stone. Walking through the rubble all alone. Moonlight shining on the city sleep. A heavy promise that the heart must keep. Ashes scattered in the silent breeze. A quiet prayer spoken on my knees. Brick by brick, night by night, building the walls in the pale moonlight. Voices calling from the ground below, but I got a heavy seat to sow. I'm doing a great work, I can't come down. Restoring the peace in this broken town. Yeah, I'm doing a great work, I can't come down.
Sword in one hand, a tool in the other. Standing shoulder to shoulder with my brother. Shadows whisper trying to bring us fear, but the voice of the maker is all we hear. Let the mockers talk, let the night grow cold. We are writing a story that must be told.
Brick by brick, night by night, building the walls in the pale moonlight. Voices calling from the ground below, but I got a heavy seat, so I'm doing a great work, I can't come down. Restoring the peace in this broken town. Yeah, I'm doing a great work, I can't come down.
Joy of the Lord is the strength I need.
Plan of the Lord is the strength I need.
Planting the hope with every seed.
Gates will rise when the morning breaks.
For his name's sake.
For his name's sake.
Keep your hands to the stone.
You are never alone, building the peace. Purple fabric in the morning light, seeking the truth, searching for sight. Down by the water where the women meet, a quiet place, a slow retreat. The city is loud, but the river is still, waiting to know the maker's will. Just a faithful heart and an open hand, sitting right here on the river's sand. Open the door, let the light come in, washing away the shadows within. Like the river flows so steady and free, Lord, let your word wash over me. A simple prayer by the water's edge, quiet promise, a holy pledge. Yeah, open the heart, let the grace descend, where the water and the spirit blend. A traveler comes with a story to tell, of an empty tomb and a living well. The words fall soft like the morning dew, painting the sky in a brand new hue. The Lord unlocks what was closed before, a gentle breeze on the open shore. No grand display, just a quiet spark, light lighting a fire inside the dark. Open the door, let the light come in, washing away the shadows within. Like the river flows so steady and free, Lord, let your word wash over me. A simple prayer by the water's edge, a quiet promise, a holy pledge. Yeah, open the heart, let the grace descend, where the water and the spirit blend. Come to my house, come sit and rest in this quiet peace. The soul is blessed, the purple cloth, the bread, the wine, a simple life now turned divine. Flowing water, peaceful mind, leaving the heavy world behind by the riverside.
Morning breaks upon the ancient land, side by side, walking hand in hand. No grand display, no thunder in the sky, just the quiet moments passing by while the world is spinning fast and blind, leaving all the heavy noise behind. Just one step and then another one, walking steady underneath the sun. 300 years in a quiet grace, finding home in the secret place. No need to run, no need to hide, when the Maker is by your side. The shadow falls, the evening turns to blue, but the conversation is always new. Every breath a prayer, every thought a song, where the heart and the heavens belong. The dusty trail slowly turns to gold, a beautiful story quietly told. Just one step and then another one, walking steady underneath the sun. 300 years in a quiet grace, finding home in the secret place. No need to run, no need to hide, when the Maker is by your side. The path goes further than it did before, a gentle step through an open door. And then he was not, the ancient pages say. He just walked into the endless day, walking in the light, fading into the sky. Just a quiet walk with you. Climbing up the tower in the dead of night, looking for an answer, looking for the light. The word is spinning out, the shadows creeping in, wondering the healing is going to begin. I stand up on my watch, I look out to the sea, waiting for the words that you will speak to me. Silence in the valley, silence in the air, but I know you're listening to the watchman's prayer. And even if the fig tree doesn't start to bloom, even if the dove tries to fill the room, no fruit upon the vine, no cattle in the stall, I will still rejoice, I will give you my all. Yeah, the vision is appointed for a certain time, I will wait it out until the morning chimes. The Lord is my strength, my feet upon the height, walking through the shadows, stepping in the light. Write the vision down, make it plain and clear, for the ones who wait, for the ones who hear. Though it seems to linger, it will surely come, a quiet revolution beating like a drum. The righteous live by faith when the eyes can't see, trusting in the promise, resting patiently. 'Cause even if the fig tree doesn't start to bloom, and even if the dog tries to fill the room, no fruit upon the vine, no cattle in the stall, I will still rejoice, I will give you my all. Yeah, the vision is appointed for a certain time, I will wait it out till the morning chimes. The Lord is my strength, my feet upon the height, walking through the shadows, stepping in the light. High above the chaos, high above the storm, safe inside the fortress where the heart is warm. He makes my feet like the gear on the hill when the world is shaking. My soul is still waiting on the wall. I will wait for you. Waiting on the wall. Waiting on the wall.
Empty house and a heavy debt, tears of worry that I can't forget, knocking on the door they've come to take everything I love, my heart might break. Just a little oil in a tiny jar, seems so small, won't get me far, but the prophet said to go and see, bring the empty vessels back to me. Go and gather all the empty space, close the door and let it fill with grace. Don't ask for a few, bring them all inside. Watch the little drop begin to multiply when you pour it out in the secret room. Light begins to break the heavy gloom, flow until there is no room at all. He becomes the answer when you call. Borrowing the bows from the neighborhood, trusting in a promise, trusting it is good behind the closed door. Just my boys and me, watching what the eyes can barely see. Tilt in the jar, let the golden stream wake us up from this painful dream. Vessel after vessel filled up to the brim, giving all the glory back to Him. Go and gather all the empty space, close the door secret room. Light begins to break the heavy gloom, for until there is no room at all, he becomes the answer when you call. Bring me one more, is there one more left? No more empty spaces, no more heavy theft. The oil stops flowing when the work is done. A brand new life beneath the rising sun. The debt is paid, the house is still. He will always provide. Empty house and a heavy debt, tears of worry that I can't forget, knocking on the door they've come to take. Everything I love, my heart might break. Just a little oil in a tiny jar seems so small, won't get me far. Empty house and a heavy debt, tears of worry that I can't forget. Empty house and a heavy debt. Yeah, empty house and a heavy debt. Empty house, empty house, and yeah, empty house, empty house, and empty house, empty house, empty house, and
Dust on the road, the city is loud, trying to see him through the heavy crowd. Small in my stature, heavy with shame, a pocket of silver, a hated name. Climbing the branches, hiding away, just want a glimpse of the light today. He's on a sycamore, hiding my face. I never thought I was worthy of grace, but you stopped in the dirt and you looked up high, calling my name as you passed me by. Zacchaeus, come down, don't wait anymore. I'm bringing my peace to your front door. All of the whispers fade in the street, finding my rest right here at your feet. Yeah, the old heavy chains are falling away. Salvation has come to this house today. Pharisees stare and the people complain. Why would he sit with a man of such stain? But love doesn't look at the dirt on the floor. Love simply knocks on the broken door. I'm giving it back 4 times what I took. I'm writing a brand new page in the book. Silver and gold, they don't shine like this. A broken heart healed by a holy kiss. You stopped in the dirt and you looked up high, calling my name as you passed me by. Zacchaeus, come down, don't wait anymore. I'm bringing my peace to your front door. All of the whispers fade in the street, finding my rest right here at your feet. Yeah, the old heavy chains are falling away. Salvation has come to this house today. Empty my pockets, empty my pride. Nothing left for the shadows to hide. The Son of Man came for the lost and the blind, leaving the heavy world behind. table, breaking the bread, a quiet heart, just like he said. Midnight in Jabin, the camp is still. A heavy crown, a giant shoes to fill. A young king resting his weary head, wondering what lies on the road ahead. The stars are bright, the desert is cold. Not asking for silver, not asking for gold. Just a quiet whisper in the deep of the night, looking for the grace to lead them right. Give me an understanding heart when the shadows fall and the pathways part. I don't need the riches, I don't need the fame, just the holy wisdom to honor your name. When the rivers rise and the mountains shake, give me the clarity for the choices I make. A simple prayer in the quiet dark, give me an understanding heart. The Lord came down in a midnight dream, flowing like a gentle, quiet stream. Ask what you want and it shall be yours. I can open up the heavy doors, but the boy just bowed in his resting place. I'm only a child in need of grace. How can I guide this great estate? The burden is heavy, the people are great. Give me an understanding heart when the shadows fall and the pathways part. I don't need the riches, I don't need the fame, just the holy wisdom to honor your name. Yeah. When the rivers rise and the mountains shake, give me the clarity for the choices I make. A simple prayer in the quiet dark, give me an understanding heart. For the enemies to fall, I will give you wisdom that conquers it all. The wealth and the peace will follow the wise. Open up your heavy eyes. Morning breaks, the dream is done. Walking out into the rising sun. A quiet mind, a steady soul. Let the wisdom take control. Wheels are turning on the desert sand, reading ancient words I can't understand. A heavy scroll from a distant time, looking for the reason, looking for the rhyme. Sun is beating down on the Gaza road, carrying a quiet and heavy load. Like a lamb to the slaughter, the prophet said. But who is this man and why did he bleed? How can I know if no one shows the way? stranger runs beside the spinning wheel, opening the truth, making it real. Out in the wild where the dry wind blows, a river of grace suddenly flows, washing the dust and the doubt away, finding the living water today. He sat in the chariot, broke it all down, told me about the cross and the thorny crown, the silent sheep who took all the pain so a broken man could breathe again. The pieces fit and the picture is clear, the love of the maker cast out the fear, a beautiful oasis in the barren land, holding the truth right here in my hand. 'Cause how can I know if no one shows the way, waiting for the light in the middle of the day? Then a stranger runs beside the spinning wheel, opening the truth, making it real. Out in the wild where the dry wind blows, a river of grace suddenly flows, washing the dust and the doubt away, finding the living water today. Look, here is water, what is stopping me? Stepping in the deep, now my soul is free. Down in the water, leaving it behind, a quiet joy and a peaceful mind. The Spirit takes him, he is out of sight, riding on home in the fading light, rejoicing on the road.
Long years in the quiet dark, a heavy shadow, a fading spark. Spent all I had just to find a cure, but the pain stayed heavy, the pain stayed sure. Now the dust is rising in the crowded street, and the people are pushing around his feet. I don't need a word, I don't need his eyes, just to reach through the noise and the heavy sighs. If I can just touch the hem of his clothes, where the healing river quietly flows, just a little thread in the spinning crowd. I don't need to speak, I don't need to be loud, a silent reach from a broken soul, just a little faith to make me whole. Yeah, the heavy years are washing away, I'm reaching out for the light today. Crawling low where the shadows hide, pushing the fear and the doubt aside. My hands are shaking, my breath is weak, but this is the moment, the peace I see. Fingers brush against the dusty seam, waking up from a painful dream. A sudden rush in my heavy veins, and the healing washes away the chains. 'Cause I just touched the hem of his clothes, where the healing river quietly flows, just a little thread in the spinning crowd. I don't need to speak, I don't need to be loud, a silent reach from a broken soul, just a little faith to make me whole. Yeah, the heavy years are washing away, I'm reaching out for the light today. Footsteps stop in the middle of the street. Somebody touch me, the words are sweet. Trembling I fall on the dusty ground, but grace is the only thing I've found. Daughter, your faith has made you well. Go in peace, let the heavy sorrow fall.
Worked all night beneath the heavy moon, hoping that the morning wouldn't come so soon. Empty nets and callous tight hands, washing off the salt upon my morning sands. The sea was quiet, the fish were nowhere near, just the sound of the water and a quiet fear. But then a voice is calling from the shore, telling me to push the heavy boat once more. Throw the net out on the right side, let the early waters be your guide. When the night is long and you're feeling small, just one word from the Maker changes it all. Out in the deep, where the shadows sleep, a harvest and grace for the soul to keep. Yeah, I'm casting you down at your command, finding the peace right here in the sand. I told him, Lord, we tried all through the night, staring at the water in a fading light. But at your word I'll let the ropes go down, far away from the noise of the waking town. Suddenly the water starts to pull and break, more than these old wooden boats can take. The silver flashing in the morning sun, a mirror pool of grace has just begun. 'Cause I threw the net out on the right side, let the heady waters be your guide. When the night is long and you're feeling small, just one word from the Maker changes it all. Out in the deep, where the shadows sleep, a harvest of grace for the soul to keep. Yeah, I'm casting you down at your command, finding the peace right here in the sand. Falling to my knees on the wooden floor. I am just a sinner, Lord, nothing more. But He smiles and tells me not to be afraid. Leave the nets behind, see the path I made, walking away from the ocean blue, walking away just to follow you, walking away from the ocean. Nothing but the silence and the cold of night. Dry bones scattered on the dusty ground, waiting for a miracle, waiting for a sound. Can this broken place ever breathe again? Can a heavy sorrow ever find an end? The Maker asked the question, standing by my side. Only you know, Lord, where the answers hide. So let the four winds blow across the silent plain, washing away the ashes, washing away the pain. Prophecy to the dry and heavy soul, tell the broken pieces to become whole. Listen to the rattle and the shifting of the stone. Life is coming back to the marrow and the bone. Yeah, the Spirit is moving in the quiet space, breathing new life, breathing new grace. Breathing new grace. I spoke the holy words into the empty air, answers to a long and forgotten prayer. Sound news and flesh starting to align, covered in the beauty of a grand design. But the bodies lay still under the sky, waiting for the breath from the throne on high. Come from the winds, oh breath and breathe, giving back a life to the ones beneath. So let the four winds blow across the silent plain, washing away the ashes, washing away the pain. Prophesy to the dry and heavy soul, tell the broken pieces to become whole. Listen to the rattle and the shifting of the stone. Life is coming back to the marrow and the bone. Yeah, the Spirit is moving in a quiet space, breathing new life, breathing new grace. Breathing new grace. An army standing up in the morning sun. The heavy days of death are finally done. He opens up the graves and brings us home. Never abandoned, never alone. Just breathe it in, the wind is warm, quiet after the heavy storm. Alive again. Sitting by the gates in the Jericho heat, listen to the sound of 1,000 feet. A heavy old cloak covering my shame, waiting in the dark, calling out his name. The crowd pushes by, telling me to hide, but I've got a fire burning deep inside. I don't need my eyes to know who's near. The Maker of the light is walking right here. Son of David, have mercy on me. Open up the dark, Lord, I wanna see. Throwing off a coat, stepping in the grace, just to see the love shining on your face. The voices of the crowd fading to the wind. This is where the heavy road finally ends. Yeah, stepping out the shadows into the sun. A brand new life has only just begun. Stops in the dust and he calls me near. The silence falls heavy, crystal and clear. What is it you want me to do for you? Lord, let the morning light come shining through. Just a single word and the shadows break. A beautiful dawn for my weary sake. The very first thing that my eyes can see is the King of the world smiling back at me. Son of David, have mercy on me. Open up the dark, Lord, I want to see. Going off the coast, stepping in the grace, just to see the love shining on your face. The voices of the crowd fade into the wind. This is where the heavy road finally ends. Yeah, stepping out the shadows into the sun. A brand new life has only just begun. Leaving the beggar in the dust behind, taking the hand of the one so kind. Walking down the road, following the peace, where the heavy burdens finally cease. Find you down the road. Sitting by the tent in the cool of the night, looking at the sand in the pale moonlight, counting the years that have come and gone, waiting for a promise, waiting for the dawn. Body growing old, time is slipping away. Nothing but the silence at the end of the day. But the maker of the heavens calls me outside, tells me to look at the sky so wide. Count the stars if you can, see the glowing light. Every single one is a promise in the night. When the waiting is long and the heart is frail, trust the ancient word, it will never fail. A gentle laugh in the shadow of a tent. Grace is a gift that is freely sent. You're holding on to hope when the night is deep. The shepherd of the stars never goes to sleep. Sarah hears the whisper by the heavy door, wondering if the barren can bear anymore. A laugh of disbelief in the quiet air, but nothing is too hard for the maker to bear. A year goes by and the shadow is gone. A baby's first cry at the breaking of dawn. The joy is a river that washes the pain, a beautiful flower in the desert rain. Count the stars if you can, see the glowing light. Every single one is a promise in the night. When the waiting is long and the heart is frail, trust the ancient word, it will never fail. A gentle laugh in the shadow of the tent. Grace is a gift that is freely sent. You're holding on to hope when the night is deep. The shepherd of the stars never goes to sleep. He called his name Isaac, the sound of the joy holding the promise, the little boy. Faith is a seed in the dry, weary land, resting secure in the Maker's hand. Underneath the stars, the promise is true. Before the heavy world began to spin, before the shadows ever entered in, the Maker spoke a word into the deep, waking up the colors from their sleep. He breathed life into the quiet clay, separated darkness from the day. A perfect garden growing in the light, where everything is beautiful and right. Walking in the cool of the day, with the Maker of the stars, the truth, the way. No heavy burdens, no weary mind, leaving all the broken things behind. Just the sound of the river flowing free, underneath the shade of the quiet tree. Yeah, this is where the peaceful heart belongs, listening to the very first of songs. The lion and the lamb resting in the green, the purest kind of love the world has seen. Naming all the creatures one by one, underneath the warmth of the rising sun. And when the work of the hands was finally through, he looked at the earth and the ocean blue. He smiled at the beauty he had made, and rested in the quiet, peaceful shade. Walking in the cool of the day, with the Maker of the stars, the truth, the way. No heavy burdens, no weary mind, leaving all the broken things behind. Just the sound of the river flowing free, underneath the shade of the quiet tree. Yeah, this is where the peaceful heart belongs, listening to the very first of songs. The seventh day, a holy rest begins, before the heavy sorrow, before the winds. A taste of heaven in the evening breeze, a quiet world resting in complete ease. Back to the garden, back to the start, resting in the quiet